Hey, what's up, YouTube? What's going on? Today's day 10 of vegetation of these peppers. Well, technically this was day 9 because I put it a day later, but still, or 2 days later. So, 7 days, 9, 8, yeah, 7 days. For these black containers. So, uh, yeah, 7 days of vegetation on these and 9 days on these. I don't know if I mentioned last time, but this one died back all the way. So I guess this one's just gonna be a purslane cover crop, which is fine with me. And then these two will be the pepperoncini peppers. You see there's a little bit of growth on these, so I'm pretty happy with that. And then again, the other pepper, I don't know what it is. At least I forgot the variety name. Um, in the black containers. So in today's video, I'm gonna water these in with fish emulsion, just so they can help them grow taller and faster. That's what I'm hoping at least. And yeah, let's get the video started. Um, Over here, if you remember last time in my previous video, I used this to water in the plants. Um, Again, I'm not putting biochar in here because it took way too long for it to come out because my biochar isn't fine enough. Or at least I didn't break it down fine enough for it to go through this. We're going to use this fish emulsion because that's what I have as my nitrogen source to water all these in. So yeah, basically I'm putting 2 tablespoons of fish emulsion into this. I think that's what it says to use. Yeah. All right, so I'll be right back once I get this all filled up. All right, YouTube, so I don't know how well you can see from where you are, but I have these 2 peppers and fish emulsion ready to water. Um, because I don't need to water as much, I'm only putting 0.5%. So since these are 15 gallons, that's 3/4 of a gallon uh, of water and fish emulsion to each of these. Again, this one died all the way, so I'm not going to be watering this with fertilizer. I'm just be watering with regular water. And yeah, I already did a close up on these peppers. They look really good. And yeah, let's see how they look like in a week's time. Today is Sunday, so I guess I'll give you an update next Sunday. But as of right now, let's get these watered in. I like water like this because it's slow. Um, it doesn't go too fast. Let's say if you're watering in dry soil, like extremely dry soil, if you water too fast, you might not get the whole container, and a lot of it might just drain out. If water is slow like this, it has a better chance of seeping down and getting into all the soil. So if you can, use a chapin. If you don't, just water slowly. Take your time on it, and don't water too fast. Otherwise, it might drain out too quickly, and you think you're watering a lot or giving it a lot of water, and you probably are. It's just it's not retaining because your soil is so hydrophobic. So yeah, guys, I'll be right back in a week or two. In a week to show you an update, and then I'm gonna show you what I'm gonna do next. Uh, Maybe it's gonna fertilize again with fish emulsion or something else. Either way, I'll keep you guys updated. So yeah, see you guys next week. All right, YouTube. So for the final clip of this video, I'm gonna be adding compost tea instead of the just the micros like I did a couple of days ago. Uh, Compost tea is to help the plants make sure they're nicely fed and they're kept up with the plants, I guess. And I rather feed now than later, just in case they need it now and not. I don't know what I'm trying to say, but either way, the compost tea is supposed to help the plants grow better, especially if you've seen my excuse me, if you've seen my previous videos before where I showed you how I made the compost tea. I basically added my own compost that I made this time. I think last time I did show you that, but either way, I put my own compost and I added uh, fish emulsion, liquid kelp, and Dr. S fertilizer, and it makes a really high nutrient compost tea. So this is more of a nutrient feed than a microbial feed, like I did the last clip with just a mycorrhizae, just a microbial feed, just to help the soil with the biology. But this is so they can uh, get the nutrients faster, because since it's water soluble, they'll uptake it a lot faster rather than have to work for it in the soil. So, like I said, this next clip, I'm gonna give all these compost extract, and then I'm gonna end the video. And since it's a compost tea, it's supposed to be a foliar feed rather than a soil feed, but you can use it as a soil feed also, just in case you think there's not enough biology in your soil. You can use it either way. Hold on, I'll be right back. Okay, so I got it fixed. Like I was saying, uh, since it's a more nutrient feed, it should be more water soluble to the plants, and hopefully it'll make the plants grow even faster, or better, should I say? Um, yeah, because of the sea minerals from the liquid kelp and the land minerals. I guess you can say from the Dr. fertilizer and I guess my own compost. Hopefully, this will be a diverse enough compost tea so to help the plants get all the nutrients and minerals that it needs from both land and sea. So with that being said, I'm gonna end this clip right now, and then I'm gonna just water everything in this right when I'll just water everything in, and once I'm done, I'll be right back. All right, YouTube. So I waited a little bit later on the day so you can see the peppers better in the sunlight. You can see they're you can see they're nice and green, so that's really good to see. Um, at least for right now, I don't have to rewater because it is moist under. It's just the top layer that dried out a little bit. But as of right now, it looks really good. And because it's not getting up to 100 degrees, I can leave the shade cloth off. So I don't have to worry about that either. Until it gets up to 100, that's when I put the shade cloth back on. But this week it should be just fine. So I'll keep you guys updated on that later. But as of right now, that's it for today's video. So hopefully you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, please leave a like, comment, subscribe, and hopefully I'll see you next video. Peace.